Hi, Adriana.
Hi.
How are you?
Good to
So
see
nice
you.
to see you as well. Dr. Busso's not in yet,
Okay.
but he should be here very shortly.
He's traveling. He's in
He
LA.
is. Can I get you a cup of coffee or anything
Yeah.
that you might need?
I'll be reading this
Okay,
pamphlet.
take a seat. Take a
Thank
seat.
you.
He'll be right with you.
Adriana.
Oh, hi. You're here.
At the
Okay,
same
I'm ready.
time.
Nice.
Hi. Nice to see you, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Looking amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
How was your trip to LA?
Oh, great. I mean, it's a city with full of energy. And then I go from a city that's full of energy to another city that's full of energy,
Yeah.
like Miami. So can't complain. It's
Best
good
of
life.
both worlds.
Yes, absolutely. Look, so why don't we go
Right.
to the examination room? Let's take a look at the
Yeah.
results of the BussoLyft.
Okay,
Okay.
great. I'm going to get you her records.
Okay,
Perfect.
fabulous.
Thank you. So I was going to ask you, I was looking at this pamphlet about Emscope Neo, and I did my buttocks with Emscope with you here 2 years ago. Loved the results. And
Here you go, Dr.
Oh.
Busso.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. Thank you.
So now I'm interested in doing my abs. So
Nice.
what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It works great, especially now that it's bikini time.
Yeah.
So it has to show off.
Exactly.
So it works at the two levels. It works at the level of reducing fat.
Yes.
4 treatments will reduce the layer of fat by 30%,
Yeah.
which is a very nice number. But on top of that, you're going to get a little bit of muscle growth, which gives you a little definition, pushes everything in.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
You were part of the studies on the initial
I was,
Emscope, right?
yeah, I was, I remember we were testing the machine to see whether it works. And we actually tested the machine in every muscle. And every muscle that we tried
Wow.
worked.
So you can do biceps,
Absolutely.
calves.
Yes.
everything?
Yeah. Calves. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. And so it eventually could be applied to every muscle. But when we're trying to see whether it worked or not, we were mesmerized by the results. I could not believe the good results we were getting. And then that led to the development of Emscope, then Emscope Neo, and there's going to be other new innovations coming out of that. So this is just the beginning.
All right.
Sit tight, it's
Yes.
coming. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the BussoLyft.
Yeah.
Hey, let's raise some cheeks.
Yes.
See the definition there, amazing. It looks so good. Natural, swelling came down, a lot more jawline.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks
Thank
looks
you.
really good.
Yeah.
So we're expecting these to last 1 to 2 years. So we might need to repeat it just to lift a little bit more. But also, usually over time, it tends to look better. So as the threads turn into collagen, then the collagen tends to retract and give you a secondary lift. So then it might look even better in 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Only good things to come.
All right. I like something to look forward to. Yes.
So now ready to conquer the world.
Yeah. My glam team is already, it was like, wow, you look so good. You're so taut. And like even the makeup application looks better. And I felt more confident to be on camera again. So it's just felt like, just,
Nice.
because I think this shows a lot of the, like the age. So it just makes you look fresher, younger, and,
Yeah, and sometimes you're self-conscious. So
Yeah.
maybe people don't see it as much, but you see it, and you're the number one person that you need to please. So
Exactly. Yeah. Just gave me that extra confidence. 100%. I felt powerful. Talking about
Sure.
feeling. I'm doing my music video, right?
Oh yes, I
And
heard.
so
I heard.
the importance of my face. Face is good, but I play the piano, and so also we're gonna have scenes with me playing. And I felt like you did my hands a few years ago, like where you filled them. Do you think we have to redo it now? I think it's been a while. I feel like with the COVID, I washed my hands and so dry, like the alcohol and
Yeah, water tends to irritate a lot. The more you wash, the more you irritate.
yeah.
So you look. There's a couple of things we can do. One, with a little filler, it would tighten the skin a little bit, give you a little more of a rounder look,
I
and
like that, yeah.
soften the tendons, so
Yeah.
you have less tendon show. Now, the only issue is, since the music video is going to happen in a couple of days, I wouldn't do it today, just in case you get any swelling, just in case you get a bruise. So May not happen, but I wouldn't risk it.
Okay.
So what I would do for the video, I would just use a good moisturizing cream based on hyaluronic acid. That will plump the skin up, at least for a few hours. That's enough to work for the video.
All right.
And also we have some other extra helps. We have some masks that can help you that we use for the face, so we can plump anywhere we want, and that will get you through the video. And then after, you know that if you have a bruise, it will not be a problem. Then after that, we can do your hands. Let's program that visit after your video when you know that if you have a bruise, it will not be interfere with anything that you're doing.
Yeah, perfect. I'll come back. I always do. You can't get rid of me.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
So when I first came to see Dr. Busso, I would say I had a pretty open mind because, from my past experiences and the things I've been through, my journey, I just know how unexpected things can lead to wonderful blessings and great opportunities. So I thought, well, why not? Let's see what Dr. Busso has to say. And so I came with an open mind. In the back of my mind, I hoped that maybe whatever he could do for me might, help with some improvements to my face, but I didn't really come with any major expectations. And I think it was just based on the fact that I had been through so much and I felt like I'd already come a long way. So it was any sort of improvement would just be icing on the cake. I would definitely recommend Dr. Busso to my community. I mean, I don't know, I think it's a case-by-case thing, but I wouldn't hesitate to at least have someone come for, a consultation. Oh my God. Okay, so the first treatment, the next day, I felt so unstable. I was so weak, and I was thinking, oh shit, something's not right and this isn't gonna work. And then when I had to go to the market to get some groceries, and I'm in the market and literally I had to hold on to the shopping cart because I felt like I was gonna pass out, and I was sweating profusely. And even the checkout cashier, they know me, and she says, Rajee, are you okay? And I just said, I think it's my glucose level. I didn't go into what had, my treatments or anything. I just said, I think it might be my diabetes. So I couldn't get to my car fast enough. And I got to the car and I put the air on blasting, the air conditioning. And I just took some deep breaths and calmed myself down. I drank some water and I was thinking, I don't know if this is gonna work. Honestly, I just thought, well, maybe it's, Dr. Busso won't be able to help me. But the thing about Dr. Busso is he was texting me. He had texted me a few times to check in that day. And when he texted me after the incident in the market, I told him what happened. So he said to me, no worries, we're gonna find a plan B for you. That gave me hope, It calmed me down, and I thought, okay, well, I can still, there's still some hope, and maybe Dr. Busso can help me. Yeah. So he said he wanted to see me. And they set up an appointment for me to come in. And so he came in the room and he looked at me and he listened to what happened and the reaction I had. And he says, all right, well, we're going to do another type of injection. And I said, Dr. Busso, is this going to make me sick? I can't go through what I went through because I was really I was literally sick for a few days, And so he said, no, this will not make you sick, but I feel that it's going to be effective. And so I was happy. I was like, okay, let's go for it, And so it was the beginning of my journey with him, I would say. Well, I think I'm off to, I don't know, let's all go to Paris. Come on, crew. The crew's going to take me to Paris. and I'll walk.
Season 2 or 3 in Paris.
Oh, I love that. And I can walk in the French Riviera with my G-string bikini. I don't think I'm gonna go that far.
Yeah.
No, but it's about my, my activism, and I do have some other projects, because I'm a multi-talented transgender woman of color. And so I just continue with my activism, and I've had some speaking engagements. Recently I spoke at Penn State University, and I was in Chicago 2 weeks ago for a conference. So just continue to do my work, and I feel like I've been so blessed to be able to use my story to touch other people.
Yeah.
That's really been something that I have so much gratitude to God for.
You say you need to explore. I give it all and you want more. Lost in your maze. You can't keep up with the pace.
Okay, guys, I propose a toast. Thank you for my closest friends. If you don't nurture me. So, arriba, abajo, afuera y adentro.
Love you fuckers.
Oh my God.